Hello. How are you doing? How have you been doing? Feels like it's been forever. So, a little bit of an update. I'm in a garage right now, sweaty because I just went for a walk. Anyway, so I'm going to do these videos as the last 2 months, like November, December, rest of the year type of vibe. And pick up with the regular schedule programming in December. Probably, yes. So I'm actually staying with my parents right now because my mom needed to have a knee replacement. So I came out here to help them with that. That's actually taking place on Halloween Day. So if you have any good vibes available, send those over to my mom. So as you'll see, my space is a little different because I don't have my table. And yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to give this quick little intro, say hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm sweating like a bitch. I'm in Vegas, or technically Henderson. Used to Colorado, a little bit cooler weather, but that's okay. My skin is loving how much I'm sweating. So let's get into the readings. Say hi in the comments. And yeah, let's go. Hi, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Heretic Owl Tarot. So we're talking about November and December. We're going to pull a few cards for November, a few cards for December. My mom's surgery has actually already been done. They moved it up a couple weeks. So she's been in rehab for a couple weeks. Or at least, like, at this point, a week. So if you have any good vibes, healing vibes, good juju, all of the good stuff, if you could send some over to her, that would be great. Definitely needed. So I'm hoping to kind of get back to a more, like, I guess, regular routine. Some sort of, hello. My brain is glitching. Sometime in December, but it may end up being January. I don't effing know. Who knows? So enough about me. Let's talk about you. Okay. So we're going to shuffle with a bit more intention here. I apologize if the camera is shaking. I'll try to minimize that as much as possible. Okay, give me just a couple minutes here to shuffle these bad boys. Wait for that feeling that they're ready. All right, so Pisces, November and December. Pisces. Nope. November and December, Pisces. December. There. Beautiful. Let's see. Okay. Is this recording? Okay. Like, I don't know. I can't really see it. So, here we go. This will be for November on this side. We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups. For December, we have the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Justice card. And then the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I actually kind of wanted to look at, okay. Just curious, I love reading other people's interpretations of tarot because, you know, I mean, it just expands my own knowledge and understanding of tarot, but honestly, this book is not that great. With that. Hello? Look what my Pisces friend made. Can you see it? Hopefully. It's a cup. Love it. She's on Etsy, and I'll tag her in the description below. So, we start with the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups generally talks about relationship. There's something between, you know, two people clearly here, right? The Ace of Cups generally talks about your cup being full, right? Like it's overflowing even. So much so that you're like, you know what? My cup is full. I have the energy or emotion, you know, like available to share with somebody else. And then you do. That's the Two of Cups. But also, you know, this other person has their own Ace of Cups. So it's like you both come into this partnership with your own cup being full. So there's this equal reciprocity thing happening here. Nobody is giving more than they're receiving. So, you know, there's this like symmetry thing going on here. It could, of course, be romantic. It does not have to be. You know, it could be platonic. It could be business. It could even be a level of connection to yourself, like giving yourself the like filling your own cup. Yeah. All of a sudden I'm like getting this character as being somebody younger. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, you know, like you could become a mentor. You could meet somebody that becomes a mentor to you. It's like, again, you know, there's common ground here. There's this level of commonality. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles talks about what you are like focusing your time on creating in the 3D. So, you know, Pentacles have to do with our money, how we spend it, how we save it, how we get it, our time, how we spend and save it, energy, our physical body, where we live. And the Seven of Pentacles says that, you know, there's this level of dedication and commitment needed in order to see something blossom. And that's what the Seven of Pentacles is. It's recognizing that You can't just put a seed in the ground and expect it to grow all by itself. It needs water, right? Most plants need water. So, it also maybe even has to do with your routine. But, like these pentacles are blossoming to a certain degree. So this is seeing the fruits of your labor pay off in some capacity. Something that you have been spending your time or your resources on is going to actualize. I can't even tell you how many times I've used the word actualize during these readings, and I hardly ever use that word. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And when we talk about the queens, like I see the queens as being, when we embody the energy of the suit. So like we recognize the energy within ourselves before we can share it with other people and become, an authority or a leader, which is the King of Pentacles. So, the Queen of Pentacles has this kind of Mother Earth energy to her. There's this nurturing quality. Also with it being Pentacles, like, your money is in a good standing. And with there being the King and the Queen on the table here, I mean, this definitely could be a relationship in some capacity. Because we have the Two of Cups here, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, and there's, two people on that card. So this definitely could be in relation to somebody else that you have some sort of significant relationship with. So again, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but if it's a business partnership or friendship in some capacity. And then we have the Four of Cups, which talks about boredom and apathy. Maybe you've been feeling a bit, I don't really want to use the word like lonely, but just maybe feeling a bit, lonely, neglected, underappreciated. You could have been avoiding even something that needs attention, like within yourself. And like I said, with the Pentacles, it could be our physical body, it could be money or time. And with the Four of Cups, because, they're just kind of sitting under this tree, looking at these cups like, meh. Maybe it's even, whatever this is, maybe it's just not exactly what you thought it was going to be. Or there is this, kind of invitation of switching it up. This could even be like people pleasing. It could even be too, just like the normal day-to-day stuff is just not quite hitting the way that it used to. And you're just kind of like, I have to do this because, basically because of capitalism, right? Like, you have to make money, like we all have our responsibilities and stuff, right? And it's just like, every day is exactly the same to a certain degree. right? But then over here in December, we have the Page of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, which is such an awesome progression. I mean, we even have the progression from the Queen to the King of Pentacles. So there's definitely something that just kind of like shifts between the month. But the Page of Pentacles would be saying like, trying something different. This could be a new job. It could be a new area of study, researching something. I see the Page of Pentacles as being the apprentice. So it's kind of that, that energy of like when you start a new job, it's that newness. It's temporary. And especially in this case, because you go from the Page to the King. So you could be getting a promotion in December. You could be seeing a raise. This could be a bonus. Because then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is money. Like December is going to be an amazing money month for you. So now I identify as a Pisces. No, my midheaven is in Pisces. But, so the 10 of Pentacles talks about legacy. It talks about family. It's also, kind of the completion, but with the 10s, it's like, there's enough for yourself, but also other people. So everybody's needs are being met. And again, with this card specifically in this deck, I keep seeing it as, either an achievement has been reached here, like a goal has been reached, because it's almost kind of like they're standing there looking at this castle here and just almost kind of like appreciating or taking in their accomplishment or like how far they've come. A dream was realized here, right? It could also be setting goals, since this is December and this is kind of the end of, quote unquote December. It could even just be setting goals going forward. But with this pairing here, this feels more like, again, just a new level of achievement has been reached. Like you're going to be okay financially, homies. Very cool. With the Justice card, it's like exactly what you deserve. There's a karma aspect that comes with justice. But justice also talks about the scales balancing, fairness. It could be marriage. It could also be divorce. But this feels more like, if there is a partnership involved here, however that partnership is for you, it almost just kind of like strengthens it. And maybe even takes it to a new level of intimacy, however intimacy shows up for you, or even vulnerability. And again, however vulnerability shows up for you. Going into business with each other, expanding on a business with each other, or, like something along those lines even. Two of Pentacles, again, there's this balance thing happening here. We have this infinity symbol, and it's just kind of like what goes around comes around. But it's like, kind of this never-ending cycle of responsibility or balance. We have Temperance behind that. Patience, right? I mean, like things are coming together, gelling together, right? Like just know that they are, like it takes time for the pieces to fall where they may. And this is, going into 2023. So you could be seeing a new level of like financial stability here. Beautiful. I feel like that was so fast. I don't even know how long it's been, but it's like I don't know. It's like this was probably the fastest one that I did. I honestly don't feel like there's anything else that I could possibly say about this. Look at all this money on here. Pentacle, 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 pentacle. Air, water, you know, like good for you, you know. I know for a while there it was a bit rough for Pisces at the beginning of the year, because that could even be what this is. I think that was the other thing that I was going to say about this. This could even just be taking stock of the year. Like, where were you in January compared to where you are now? Where do you see yourself going forward, right? I used to have these eyebrows in the 90s. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Beautiful. Very excited for you, Pisces. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.